Hey, Buzz's Retirement Garage. Hey, how you doing? It's me. Hey, I was just watching a couple of people that I watch on some videos, and they were talking about the ACA plan, and one of the guys said that he didn't want to put in his information, his email address, and all that to check the ACA plans, which is, the Affordable Care Act, or better known as Obamacare. So I just got this Dell computer about a week and a half ago. Cheapest one that I could get, laptop, this was $300 with tax. i3 core, Intel i3 core. Anyway, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to show you how you can access the healthcare, the ACA, and just look for plans in your area. So we're going to do it the old-fashioned way, okay? So what we're going to look at is we're going to search for healthcare.gov. And I see you already have this. What you want to do, see this healthcare.gov, see plans and prices. Okay? That's important. Just look up see plans and prices. So we're going to click on that. Now, we can do the afford, so you already see that I've been on it. But what is this right here? And this is important because, you could be in all sorts of different things that have nothing to do with the government website. This is pickhealthinsurance.com. We don't want that, right? You have to have a healthcare.gov website. Okay, so if you look at all these different ones, here's some healthcare.gov C plans. See that? Make sure you get healthcare.gov. There's healthcare.com out there. You don't want that. Healthcare.gov. Easy to screw that up like I always do. So now we're into, this is the screen you want to see. Okay? You see this young lady here. Now they could change the picture, but if you see this young lady here, you are on the right page. So now you want to put in your zip code. So I'm going to put in Cuyahoga County. That's where I live. And we're going to continue on. Now, we already put our zip code in. Now we're going to tell the government about our household without putting in any type of information. No email, nothing else. So people on my channel know it's me and my wife. So we're going to do that. And are you married? Yes. Will you claim any dependents on your federal tax return? No. So I'm 64, as you all know. I'm a male, and I'm not eligible for any of these other. I'm not a tobacco user, I'm not pregnant, I'm not a legal parent or guardian of a child under 19, and I'm not eligible for Medicare, Medicaid, or CHIP. So I say no. So it's going to help you compare packages is what it's going to show you here. So we can click through this to next. Now, we're going to look at plans. Now, since I already put in, let's go back here. So, you and other people, continue. Are you married? Yes. Sorry, I missed a step, that's why. No, I'm not going to claim anybody. Age 64. Male. None of these, right? Continue. Now, it's going to ask for my wife's information. I don't have a mouse on here. Tell us about your spouse. She's 66. Female, not pregnant, not anything. But wait, whoa. She is eligible because she's 66, so she can get Medicare. So we have to click that box because we're not trying to cover her. Now we'll continue. So now it says confirm your household members, right? So you take a look at that, make sure. It says she's eligible for health care coverage through a job, Medicare, Medicaid, or CHIP, because we said she's able to get, my spouse is able to get Medicare. So we've confirmed that. My income, all right, so I'm going to put 45,324, which is basically my, it's basically my income from Social Security. Now, any YouTube revenue is going to change that, but I also have asked AdSense through YouTube to hold my payments for a while, and even though they're not that much, we may hold them, and so I can keep these prices. So we're going to continue. Now, it's telling me that my credit is $818 per month, which is an estimate, right? So we're going to continue down. Let's see what this says. Group 2 may not be eligible because my spouse is covered under a different plan. So now we're going to view the plans. So you don't have to put in all your information. You don't have to, you can do it just like this, and you can get the information. So the first one is a zero premium. It's a bronze plan, as you can see up here from CareSource. Now remember, I'm in Ohio. Your state is going to be different when it comes to these screens that you see, or I should say, the people or companies that are selling you the insurance are going to be different. Some people, we have a lot of Medical Mutual here. I don't know if that's throughout the United States, but they're a big name here in Ohio. Like I said, I don't know if it's in the other states, but this way you can at least see what you're doing. So let's take a quick example. The first thing I would suggest, is that you add your doctors and facilities. So I have a stomach doctor, so I type in, Newton. Now, you pronounce that name. Anyway, he's a good doctor, so I'm going to add him. He's in gastroenterology in Middleburg Heights. We're going to add him, okay? Now, do we want anybody else? How about, we're going to continue, sorry. You can add so let's say you want a doctor, or you want your dentist, or you want your hospital. Okay, I have a hospital near me. Are they covered? And then here you'll add your prescription drug. So I take Protonix, which is we're going to go with Protonix. They show Protonix there, and it's actually going to show it under a different name, but 40 milligrams delayed release, so that's added. Now we're going to continue again. Okay? So what this will do, and it's important that you have these, this screen tells you just about everything you want to know. It's zero cost. Why is that? Because my $818 tax credit is covering the $816 plan. So they're not going to give you $2, but it's a zero cost. The deductible is $7,500. Yeah, that's a huge deductible. The out-of-pocket maximum is $9,400. Here you can review the plan details. So let's say this doesn't have adult dental, but let's say it did. You can go into the plan details to see how much it would be. Most of the plans that I've seen are a cap of $1,000, and it's usually 50%. So not a great deal, but at least it's there. So in this case, my doctor has a green check mark, so he is eligible for this plan. But my Protonics is not. But they also put it under Pantoprazole or some other name, and that is covered. So this is not an expensive drug. So even my Good RX covers sometimes better than some of these plans. So you'll have to check it out. But you can go through this. So here's $15.16. What you want to make sure is these here, because like the emergency room is 50% coinsurance after your deductible. Well, look at your deductible. But you got a $50 visit, you got a $100 visit for a specialist, but your premium is only 15 bucks. Let's move down a little bit. These are bronze plans. So as you'll see, this one, my doctor is not covered. So no sense even looking at it, because he would be out of network. Now be careful of this. You're going to pay $72. Yeah, you're covered, but it's 50% coinsurance after the deductible. To me, that's not a good plan. To me, because even though your deductible is not $7,500, it's only $6,200. I don't like that. So now you're no charge after deductible. Well, okay, you want to pay $9,450 for your deductible, but everything's no charge after that. Well, how nice is that? So let's go down here. I'm covered. Now, this is a plan that I think this is the plan that I have, actually. Well, it's not through Aetna. Mine's through Medical Mutual, but it's similar. It's a $7,500 deductible. My primary care is 50 bucks. Specialist care is 100. I've got a plan similar to that. I also added a gap plan, which is basically like the old Aflac sickness and accident plan. So if I go to, let's say I have a heart attack, that's going to cost me $10,000 or $8,000. My deductible is $7,500. Aflac, I should say, through a different insurance company. It's not Aflac, it's United Healthcare Gap Plan in Ohio. They're going to pay for a heart attack $10,000, which will cover all of my costs. So if I'm up over $10,000, I've met my deductible and I'm good. So I've added that to my plan, my $80 plan, $88 plan. I've added the gap plan with them. It has a dental and vision for $130 a month. So I'm at about $232 or so, and that's what I'm using until next January when I get on Medicare. Now, you see up here in the upper right, sort by lowest premium. Now we're going to sort by lowest deductible. So here you have for $300, and of course they have ratings here as well. Buckeye Health Plan, it's rated 3 out of 5. $750 deductible. That's not bad. But again, you're paying $305 a month with the $818 tax credit. Okay, so it's actually an $1,123 plan, but you're only going to pay $305. Your primary care is $35, specialist is $55. So that may be something that you want to look at in your state. Maybe you want to pay a higher premium to have that lower deductible, which in a lot of people's cases, that could work out pretty well for them. And I don't know how you'd hit the out-of-pocket maximum, but I guess you could. Here's one that has adult dental. So again, we'll talk about the adult dental has probably a 50% copay and $1,000 max, but you're paying $338. Your deductible $750. Now this is a gold and vision and adult dental plan. that may be something you're interested in. So as you can see, a zero cost, higher deductible, higher cost, lower deductible, and in this particular case, my doctor is covered. I don't know if my dentist would be covered, so you'd have to go in like we did with the doctors. You have to put in your doctors, all your doctors, your hospital, and remember, this is just for me. This is single coverage. So if you have a spouse or children that you're trying to cover, it's going to be, a lot higher, obviously. So your best bet is to talk to your insurance agent. But when I went to a health market agent, and there's health market agents in all 50 states. I went to them knowing this information already, but when I went into the health market, they told me about the GAP plan. So we ended up, I was familiar with the screens, I was familiar with the plans. We ended up with something that I liked, I knew about it, and we got the GAP plan, which I did not know about, to supplement my insurance until January when I go on Medicare. So anyway, I hope this helps a little bit. How to get in there without putting in your email, without putting in your address. You're just looking, you're just shopping around to see what it would cost. So if this helps anybody, great. Leave a comment. If you see something I did wrong or something that's confusing to you, leave a comment and we'll discuss it. Buzz's Retirement Garage. Have a good day.